everything about what seems to be the premise of that movie totally misses everything about what was fun about the interactions, fun and interesting about the interactions that I had with that particular guy, right? Who is now somehow featured in some way in this new movie that Ben Affleck's doing, which I mean, it's so totally has nothing to do with the kind of interaction that I had. And I think that's how it is. If you decide to kind of objectify somebody and sort of build some kind of fantasy around them that you use to try to fill in the things in your life that you just don't feel like dealing with. Either you're lazy, or you just want to believe that there's some kind of ideal out there that you're not reaching in some way, that you could, if I could get this or just get that, then I would have reached this ideal, And so when you try to create something based on these erroneous thought processes that you have about somebody else's life, you get it absolutely entirely wrong. Literally the last thing I could imagine that guy who worked at a bank ever being in his free time was a contract killer. I mean, seriously. I mean, he wasn't really particularly nice to me. But I guess I kind of scared him. Like my past scared him, my present scared him. He was kind of a sheltered guy. Sheltered in as far away as you could possibly think of in terms of like someone who ever could or would ever have lived in a homeless shelter, right? And it just didn't work out. It did not work out, to say the least. But now, however many years later it is, I have talked about this before. How just because someone, a celebrity, a politician, a corporation, a media organization, some other type of organization, like a magazine, a movie, or whatever it is, takes up some part of my life, something that originated with me, and then tries to do something with it themselves, and then I don't immediately abandon whatever it is, and like it doesn't. First of all, people cannot just take ownership of parts of my life just because they say so. Right, and for me to continue to be the person that I am, even though someone has expressed some interest in some part of my life, does not make me someone who is trying to seduce a celebrity, right, or anybody else.